when we run courses on culture, or where culture comes in, we quite often, one of our trainers will ask the question, do you have a culture in your workplace? At a line manager level, about 2/3 of the delegates will say, no, we don't have a culture. When you look at senior level, so the people who are setting the goals and those sorts of things, we ask them, do you have a culture at work? About 1/3 say no. The thing is, when you understand that the culture is the way things are done around here, you can't not have a culture. So the culture is the bit that gets people to understand what it's like working there, what drives it, how does it feel, what am I engaging with? Do I jump out of bed and get there because I care, because I love it, because it suits me, it suits the way I want to live all of those things, or does it not? And spin it right around the other way. Is it now making me feel like I don't want to be there, or I want to be counterproductive when I get there, and those sorts of things. So I think that's one of the big challenges. And if you think about what is it that an organization wants to do, if you think about the strategy of an organization, the culture should lead towards that. Clearly, if you are running a daycare nursery for children, the culture might feel a bit different to if you're running air traffic control. The way in which you want people to think and to focus and to feel and to be, and to feel about how they're engaging, using their skills, all of those kind of things is going to be different. But even in an organization, it could be different in different teams, different rooms, different environments, and all of those things. So I think in terms of how people perceive culture, there is one. How do you shape it? Who's in control of it? How helpful is it towards what you want to do?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to ask you in a minute about what shapes a culture.
Yeah.
But before I do that, what are the benefits to having the right culture for your organization?
Simply put, we could say, well, it's going to function correctly. When you start to break that down, it's performance. So are people engaged with whatever they need to do? So you can take a sales team. If the culture is useful to be focused on hitting a target, being there, getting on the phone, whatever the constituent parts of that are, but they're all focused on the same goal, you're going to align those behaviors. Similarly, if you've got quality to deliver and you're focused on that, projects to deliver which are driven by time, if people are engaged in that and they understand the how to do it as much as anything else, then the sort of the hard financial outputs are those financial metrics are hit, KPIs are hit, and equally the challenges that you have start to disappear.